Hello and welcome. This is EDC with Okan and Kane. I'm Kane in the living room today, coming with a quick review of the WE Knives Minax. This is a full titanium 3D milled titanium handle with a 20 CV blade and a stonewash finish. We want to thank the Knife Whisperer and the Apex Pass Around group for sending this knife over for review. Without them, we would have much fewer knives on the channel. So again, thank you to them for sending this over. So, a little bit just about the specs real quick. I believe this is a 3.5 inch blade, yep, with around 3.25 inch cutting edge because of the nice finger choil. Overall length about 8 inches, handle length about 4.5 inches. I believe a little bit less, around 1/2 inch thick for the handle. Let me also check out the weight. Get the handy dandy scale out here. Alright. About 4.66 ounces. Not bad for the size. Full titanium milled 3D handles, like I was saying, with a, looks like a titanium backspacer. Very nice looking knife. Let's do a few size comparisons. I'll pull out the rug for that. Starting off with the microtext, let's do, here's the SOCOM Elite manual and the LUDT. Spyderco Smock and the Spyderco Capara. Let's see, what else do we have here? Here's the Rat Model 1. And Okan would be very angry if I didn't show the CRKT poop knife. Unfortunately, I don't have a PM2 sitting around for some reason, so I can't show that comparison, but I think we will all live. Also, another WE knife. I am completely blanking on the name of this one right now, but it's also a full titanium handle, and I cannot believe I can't remember the name. But I digress. So, a little bit about this knife, closer look. This is, like I said, a 3.5 inch blade with 3.25 inch cutting edge. I believe this is a flat grind. I'm not sure if this has been sharpened or not, but it is very sharp. Behind the edge, I feel like a few places I got like 0.17, 0.18, a couple I got 22 thousandths. So just depends where you check. It says drop point on a couple websites, but definitely has a recurve to it, which Okan was not too excited about because he uses a KME sharpener, and that can cause a problem sometimes. But it does have a nice tumble dark stonewash finish, so it should hide scratches very well. Really good jimping on the top of the spine here, and just a very nice blade. There's this cutout which allows for finger or thumb flicking. It's harder to do on camera, but you can Spidey flick it out. You can deploy it with the flipper tab. Has some very nice jimping on the flipper tab as well, so your finger doesn't usually slide off of it. And you can thumb flick it. I'm not sure if I can do it here or not. It's a little bit tough, of course, on camera. Yeah, it can. A little bit of wrist, but I got it out. Otherwise, very nice blade, very slicey, not too thin behind the edge, tapers nicely, so pretty sturdy knife. And I would say that is, I guess, almost 100% of the finger choil is coming from the blade. Very nice ergos on this. Your hand just sort of melts into it. Feels very nice. This 3D milling on the handle adds some nice grip. And yeah, very nice. A little bit more about the handle. It does have a 3D milled pocket clip, as you can see here. It is right hand tip up carry only. Let me get out the pocket simulator to show you what that carries like. And that's pretty tight. Let's see. Hopefully I won't tear this up. And there we go. Okay, so very good retention. I didn't have any problems with it sliding or falling out of the pocket. Also, less than half a thumb length at the top. So not fully deep carry, but easy to grab in and out of the pocket. Slides out nicely. With this pocket simulator, not as much, but in the pants, no problems. As you can see there, good amount of ramp and slides into the pocket pretty easily. It is mainly for right-handed carry, unfortunately, but that's how it is sometimes when they do this 3D milling. Like I said, these are 3D milled titanium handles. This is the bronze version. I believe it also comes in silver as well as black for both the blade and the handles. I do like the 3D milling. I like the bronze accents. Of course, when talking about the handle, the elephant in the room, you do have to look at that unfortunate sight right here. Some people call it banana, other people call it... Anyways, I digress. If you can get past the look of this, which is hard once you see it, after Slicey Dicey's video, I could not stop unseeing this. That's really the main thing, that and the recurve, that I don't like about this knife. So, to each their own. If they could have done a little bit different with this, might not have looked so bad. But anyways, I really like this knife. It's been very nice. I like the back spacer. It's also 3D milled. It gets good grip. This milling here is sort of a checkerboard. Lets your finger grip onto it and hold it pretty securely in the hand, as well as with this jimping that is a little bit aggressive but doesn't really eat into or hurt the thumb. Definitely a knife that many people can hold. There's plenty of sticking out at the end. You can hold it either way and easily get a 4-finger grip on here. So that is nice. So design and execution. It like I said, it is a flipper. Drops shut, has a really good sound. Hard to miss this one flipping out. With the D10 is pretty good, not too strong. But when you flip it out, it's definitely going to come out. Hard to make it misfire. Yeah, even if you just put a little bit of pressure, once it breaks that detent, it's coming out. It might be a little bit slower at times, but also drops shut pretty nicely. Has a nice ting to it. Here we go. So you can see on close. But really like this knife, really like the look. Overall, I think they did very well with the design and execution. Like all other weed knives, they're just dialed in. Detent's amazing, really great action, great sound. Love the materials. It's hard to beat 20 CV for the blade, the full titanium handles, and the pocket clip. Just premium materials always coming out from weed knives. So this is just another great example of what they can do with the design of a knife. I do wish this wouldn't have happened, but again, to each their own. So, value. This knife, I believe, is over $250, around between, I think where you look, $260 to $270 or so. Sometimes you can get a deal on them, but it is a fairly expensive knife. You are getting very high quality materials, including the 20 CV and the titanium fully milled custom titanium handles. So I can see why they're asking the price it is. So I don't think it is too expensive actually for what you get. Final thoughts, strengths and weaknesses. It's a very good knife, not too heavy. Like I said, the strengths, great ergonomics, feels good in the hand. Love the stonewash blade and the color of the handles, as well as the 3D milling work. The weaknesses or areas of opportunity, really the only thing is, or the only two things, maybe this recurve. I would have just continued it out where you don't have a recurve on the blade. That's just my preference for sharpening especially, and then maybe just design this a little bit different to where we don't have the pocket pecker sticking out. So otherwise, those are the main things that I would like to see changed, but this is one that I really like and have been wanting to check out or pick up for a while. Reminds me a lot of this little guy, although this has the stonewash blade and this has the fire titanium handles, which have shown a little bit of wear, but otherwise this is a Ferrum Forge design as well. Yep. So some great knives that is putting out, constantly designing with innovation, everything. I think they do a really good job. If you have the chance, especially if it goes on sale, I would definitely pick one up. I think it's a great knife for the money. And I think the D10 is actually dialed in a little bit better than this guy. This one is a little bit sluggish coming out. Yep, there we go. Oh, I think these are both Ferrum Forge design. Yes, they are. I'm going to kick myself. I will remember this right when I hit pause or stop on the video, and I will put it in the comments. But you can see the design language here is very similar. I think right here, if they would have just done the same with the recurve in this part, just continue it down here, I think this would have been an amazing knife. But hard to beat, and I don't think you can go wrong either way. So guys, thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please like and subscribe to the videos. We really want to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we don't have the live show debacle like we did last time. With 1,000 subscribers, we can use our mobile devices to do the live stream and bring some nice content to a living room near you. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for stopping by.